Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be covering some news about things we hear to be coming in 1.15. I'm going to tell you what they are and give you my thoughts on them and all of that. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so behind the scenes, we're getting a couple more little snippets of what could be coming in 1.15. And I know the first question you're going to have is, when is this going live? I'm reading Plarium's exact text they sent, and they're not telling us when. It gives me no information about when to expect the patch. I would tell you, based on my own experience, kind of being, you know, in their little community, to probably expect it sometime between like May 5th and May 20th, somewhere in there. That's kind of the best that's my best educated guess, and I don't know for sure, but I want to give you something in terms of an expectation, and not just say nothing about it. So but anyway, looks like additional player account levels. So you can see here on the top left, my account is level 60, and that is maxed out. So a new player comes in at level 1, and you progress to level 60. That takes you anywhere from, you know, 2 months to 1 year, depending on how fast you're progressing, how much money you spend, how efficiently you farm, how active you are, all of that stuff. I believe it took me about 5 months to hit level 60, something like that. And yeah, once you hit that point, you have maxed out your max energy at 130, and you've kind of claimed all of your rewards and then your offers along the way. They give you level milestone offers, level 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and at level 60, all of it just kind of stops, and all the XP you get from your daily quests and stuff, you can see here 400 XP. All of those type of things are just a waste, and you get nothing for them once you hit level 60. But that's going to be changing. They are going to be it's going to be capped at 100, like I said. So instead of max players being 60 like this, max players will be level 100, and you will be getting additional rewards at milestones 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So every 5 levels, basically, you're going to get milestone rewards. Now, your number one question is going to be, well, what about the energy cap? Is it going to go up like 1 per level? Or are we going to be at 170 max energy now for being a level 100 account? And the answer should be yes, and that would be great. But the answer is unfortunately no. The energy is not going to be changing. It's going to be staying at 130, and I know the comment you're typing as I speak right now, and I get it. I've already said the exact same thing. I told Plarium, you know, hey, really bad foresight to increase the account levels and not give some sort of energy or arena token benefit. I mean, some sort of benefit in terms of the max potential of your account, but it's just gonna be milestone rewards. So that's unfortunate. I wish I could tell you the energy was going up, and I did provide them that feedback because I know you're upset about it, because I'm a raid player too, and it was my first thought was, why is the energy not going up? So that's unfortunate. I guess if I were going to play devil's advocate, like if I were going to represent Plarium, I would say, you know, hey, some rewards are better than nothing. I mean, it is better than nothing. Like the XP being wasted and getting nothing for it and just sitting at level 60, like that is true. Like it is better to have milestone rewards and at least, you know, accumulate account power up to level 100 instead of that XP meaning nothing. But also, so yes, it's true. It's better than nothing. But my next point was, all of the XP we've wasted is not retroactive. So all of these days that you click 400 XP on your daily quests and stuff, it's just gone. It's out the window. You're not going to get like back credit for XP you earned, and all of a sudden day 1 this goes live, the people like me who've been playing forever at level 60 are just going to be level 100. Like, no, there's no retroactive credit for the XP. It is what it is. You're gonna have to, we're all gonna kind of start, all the endgame players are gonna kind of start at level 60 when this goes live and start progressing towards level 100. So that covers the level cap. Let's move in to the arena change that was announced. So let me read this verbatim for you. We've got gold 4 arena chest will be significantly buffed. Previously, we had 5 rewards in the gold 4 arena chest. Now there will be 10 rewards. 8 of them will be artifacts, 4 to 6 stars. Also, legendary artifacts will be added to the balance of the rewards. So it used to be just rares and epics. mostly 4 and 5 stars, and so okay, again, this change is better than nothing. I will say that, like, it's better than the previous version. Getting more silver for artifacts that I'm going to sell for being in gold 4 is better than not getting it, I guess, but definitely not the change we would be hoping for. So while we're on the subject of arena, I usually avoid this subject because it's not pertinent to the topic at hand, but now it is. Gosh, like, okay, there either needs to be something in between gold 4 and platinum, or ideally platinum needs to be much bigger and be tiered like the other arenas. But I guess that is a separate discussion. Gold 4 is just the reward, the weekly reward, is almost a waste. I guess more crap to salvage and sell for silver is better than not having it. But first of all, it should have been only drops 5 and 6 star artifacts, similar to like Dragon 20. Only 5 or 6 star, with the majority being 5 star. The 4 star artifacts coming from a gold 4 chest once a week needs to go away. It needs to just be 5 and 6 stars. And then it says significantly buffed. I don't know if that just means the artifacts going up to 10 instead of 5. Like, does that qualify as significantly buffed? It doesn't say here specifically if there will be. Now maybe there will be more gems or more shards or something, and the significant buff will actually make sense. If it is just 10 4-star artifacts instead of 5 4-star artifacts, then I don't know if I would call that a significant buff. But I guess we'll have to wait until we know a little bit more and actually see this go live before we judge it, because just based off of the text that they're kind of sharing with us behind the scenes, it's a little bit hard to deduce exactly what significant reward buff means. But the upper tiers of the arena definitely need to be addressed at some point. And I don't get it, because Plarium would make more money. Like, if platinum was top 1,000, that's probably like 2,000 to 3,000 more players that are realistically going to go for it every week and try to get there. So those are people that are going to spend money, spend gems, try to push into platinum, be super active. Seems like a win-win. It'd be more realistic for players to kind of make sense of getting into platinum, and Plarium would make more money because more players are actively trying to achieve something, instead of the people like me that could get to platinum but are like, screw it, it's top 300, it's not worth all the refreshes and the grind of trying to get it, because the rewards for your great haul are less efficient once you get into platinum. So I'd rather just sit in gold 4 and kind of have an easy metal farm, because the rewards just the juice isn't worth the squeeze, in my opinion. Maybe that'll change here in a little bit when I get my great haul like all gold and mostly maxed out. I'll be like, okay, time to push into plat, because I don't really care about how efficiently and how lazy I can farm metals. But yeah, anyway, I digress on that. It just would be nice to get a complete overhaul of the top, because like 99% of endgame players are in gold 4. It doesn't really make sense to have all of your endgame players in one tier. Like, there needs to be something, like I said, something in between gold 4 and plat, or greatly expand plat and then tier it like the other arenas. That just seems to make sense to me. But yeah. And while I'm here, I might as well check out the offers, let you guys know if there's anything coming down the pike. Doesn't really look like it. We've got a daily pack that came out yesterday. I did scoop up this daily pack, was pretty good, or maybe it was 2 days ago. But this energy pack was pretty good, and I bought that. But looks like this is kind of the offer for today. I don't even really need to plug this in the calculator, to be honest with you. It's not worth $50 in my opinion. So while I'm here, I figured I would touch on the offers in the shop today. And yeah, that kind of does it for this video. Not a whole lot to cover, unfortunately, but I did want to make sure and get news out to you guys as soon as I get it, and get you a reaction, get you an opinion, and kind of update you on what's going on behind the scenes. Again, unfortunately, I don't know when 1.15 is going to launch. I can only tell you what they're telling me, which for today is the additional player levels up to 100, and the gold 4 chest being significantly buffed. So yeah, that's kind of the news in the community for the day to get you caught up. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Peace.